All right, guys, so we're going to talk about proportional and non-proportional relationships today. You guys have already heard me say those words because I said it when we talked about ratios. Now I'm going to say it again when we're talking about rates today. Okay, so remind me, proportional means what? What's another word for proportional? Nope. It is equal. Nicely done. So if two ratios or rates are equal, they are proportional. So if two ratios or rates are equal, they are proportional. So what does it mean if they are not proportional then? They are not equal. So if two ratios or rates are not equal, they are non-proportional. So if they are not equal, they are non-proportional. Okay. So just like you guys remember when we did ratio tables and we figured out how to put the numbers in so the ratio tables were proportional, right? We're going to do the same thing today, but they're going to be more with rates and everything. So we're going to have to draw some tables because obviously I didn't make the page for you guys to glue in like I normally do. So our first example is example 1. And I'm going to kind of draw it, so just wait until I get it drawn. But we're going to talk about Eric. And Eric is comparing his time for working out versus the calories that he burns. So Eric is working out, and he wants to know how many calories is he burning every 5 minutes. So he looks at his smartwatch to figure out how many calories he burned after 5 minutes of working out, after 10 minutes of working out, after 15 minutes of working out, and after 20 minutes of working out. After 5 minutes, he noticed he had burned 70 calories. After 10 minutes, he noticed he had burned 140 calories. After 15 minutes, he burned 210 calories. And after 20 minutes, he burned 280 calories. We want to know, is this a proportional relationship? Is this equal? Is this proportional? What do you think? Yes. Why would you think that? Okay, so we know it's yes because we've done ratio tables already, right, guys? So the other way that you can figure it out is based on what we learned the last 2 days. What did we learn the last 2 days? So we can also find the unit rates of each. So that's what we're going to do. So I want you to see that you can do it both ways. Sometimes one way is easier than the other. So what we need to do is we need to find the unit rate for every single problem that he has. Meaning, if he burned 70 calories in 5 minutes, I need to know how many calories he burned in 1 minute. So that's when you can use your calculator to tell me how many calories did he burn in 1 minute. So he burned 14 calories per minute in the first 5 minutes of working out. What about the next one? That one was an easy one. What about the next one, you guys? And what about the last one? So what do you notice? They're all 14, which means they're all the same, which means, is this a proportional relationship, yes or no? Yes. So it is yes, it is proportional. Why is it proportional? They're all equal, which means it has a constant rate. If we are talking about rates, unit rates, and it is proportional, it has a constant rate. What's my constant rate? So you would, same rate, 14 calories per minute. Okay, well, Lucy decided she's also going to do the exact same thing that Eric did, and she wants to see, does she get a proportional relationship like Eric? So we're going to draw the same table. But this time we're going to talk about Lucy. And I've got my time, my calories. And then once again, we got to find our unit rates. And same thing, guys. Lucy checks her time, her calories after every 5 minutes, just like Eric did. And Lucy noticed that after 5 minutes, she burned 45 calories. After 10 minutes, she burned 90 calories. After 15 minutes, she burned 120 calories. And after 20 minutes, she burned 180 calories. I need you guys to now use your calculators and tell me the unit rate for all 4 of those. Do that for me now, please. Okay. 13. What'd you get for the first one? 9 what? 9 calories per minute. Make sure you always label, guys. 19. What'd you get for the next one? Good. 9 calories per minute. 4. What'd you get for the next one? 8 calories per minute. And 23. What'd you get for the last one? 9 calories per minute. Excellent. Do we have any questions on that part right there? So, did Lucy have a proportional relationship, yes or no? So no, non-proportional. And because it is not proportional, you guys, there is no constant rate. Because not proportional means it can't be constant. In order for something to be constant, it has to be proportional. Questions on that at all? Okay. Let's draw another table, but this time the table is going to look a little bit different. So it's going to look like this. It's going to have number of buses on top, and then it's going to have number of students on bottom. It'll look like that. All right, fill in these numbers for me, you guys. I've got on top with the buses, I have 1, 2, 3, 4. And on bottom, I have 24, 45, 78, and 100. I want to know, is this a proportional relationship, yes or no, using what we did up above. So you need to, down below, give me the unit rate for each, and then tell me yes or no. Go. All right, guys, here we go. 16, what'd you get for the first one? 24. 7, what'd you get for the second one? 22 and a half. 18, what'd you get for the third one? Yeah, do it now, that's fine. 26. And the last one, number 21, what'd you get? 25. So guys, is this a proportional relationship, yes or no? All of them are completely different, so there's no way that's even close. Questions? Okay, next one. I have to go to my next page because I'm all out of room. If you have room, you can keep going on the page you're on, but if you need more room, go to your second page. Okay, we're going to draw another table that looks just like the last one, but this one we're going to talk about hours and money. There are your numbers. Find the unit rates and then tell me yes or no. Okay. 20, what'd you get for the first one? Good. 9, what'd you get for the next one? 14, what'd you get for the next one? And 12, what'd you get for the last one? For the last one? Nope, try again. Nine, very good. Make sure you get a calculator and bring it, okay, girl? All right, so everyone, is this a proportional relationship, yes or no? Okay, so if you say yes, you have to tell me the constant rate. What is the constant rate on this problem? It's not just 9. You've got to have the whole thing. So you must write $9 per hour. If you don't have the dollars per hour, you will get it wrong. Is that understood? Okay, I'm going to give you 2 more problems just like that. You and your partner can solve them together. Got it? Okay. So they're going to look exactly the same. We're going to have tickets over dollars. Alright, so there's your first one for you and your partner to do, and then here's your second one. Okay, there you go. When you are done writing, both you and your partner are done. Solve those 2 problems for me, please, and thank you. Okay, back up front. Okay, I just want the simple yes or no. So on the first one, is it a yes or a no? No. No, very good. On the second one, is it a yes or a no? Okay, so if it is a yes, you have to give me the constant rate. What is the constant rate? It is not 8 cents. It is 80 cents per candy. Because when you divide it, it's 0.8. Don't add a 0 in front of that 8, in front of the after the decimal. 8 and 80 cents is a big difference. Okay, any questions? Okay, there's one last one I need to give you. Looks a little bit different, but you guys have done it already. So you're going to see something where it says Ben earns $8.50 per hour at the grocery store. And then they're going to give you a table, just like the ones up above, where it says hours and money. But it tells you it's got 4 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, and 14 hours. And Ben wants to know how much money he's going to make with those amount of hours if he makes $8 per hour. So with your partner, answer that for me, please and thank you. Go. Alrighty, guys. Help me out. How much money did he make after 4 hours? How much money did he make after 8 hours? 68. How much money did he make after 10 hours? And how much money did he make after 14 hours? Questions? Okay.